Okay, so there are some questions on the suggestion post that I'll just answer because I don't need to do a reading for them specifically. Where was it? When the new administration comes in, will they be able to clean out those who supported Trump? Yes, because that's part of the new administration's privilege, is that those in cabinet positions, they can change those people. So you get to come in and pick your own cabinet. Pretty much the only people who always stay is the White House staff because they sort of come with the house. So, people who clean it and cook and do all those type of things. Those people stay. Secret Service stays, but like the head of, like Betsy DeVos, she will go because she's in the Trump administration. So if you get a Democratic nominee, especially if you get Elizabeth Warren, she can't stand Betsy DeVos, but if you get a Democratic candidate in there, then she definitely goes because she stands for nothing they stand for. So the people in those cabinet positions will go. What will the military remove Trump? No, they can't actually do that. He's the commander-in-chief. That would be mutiny, basically. So no, he would not be removed by the military. Will we be able to impeach those judges Trump appointed? If they don't have lifetime appointments, then they can be replaced by the new president. What can we do to help heal our divide? I'll do that one on the Apprentice Oracle channel as well, but I think trying to see where another person's coming from is the basis of all conversation. This is the basis of all healing of all divides. Because what we usually do is get into a conversation that will be an argument anyway, because we're not really trying to have a discussion. I'm just trying to I'm just waiting for you to stop talking so I can tell you how wrong you just were. And so that's usually where we go with these type of things. So if you talk to a Trump supporter, you're not trying to hear where they're coming from because they do have a reason behind their support. What you're really doing is just letting them continue to talk and then tell them all the ways you disagree. That's not a good way to heal anything. We have to see where other people are coming from and then agree to disagree. That's how we do it, but we'll see. Grateful for your readings. Well, thank you. Since you like science so much, here's a question. Is the sun part of a binary star system? That means consisting of two stars or two parts. Jupiter is supposed to be, it would have been another star in our solar system, but it was not hot enough and it was not big enough. But it's a failed star, basically. But there is not another star in our solar system, but it was supposed to be Jupiter. What happened to Epstein's groomer, Mrs. Maxwell? She's in hiding right now. Will the truth be revealed about humanity's origin? No. That's one of those things that we're not supposed to know. What is Putin's end game? It is to destabilize the U.S. What does he get from destroying the USA? Well, he gets more power. Money and power is what all the people at the top want, and so he already has the money because he's robbed Russian people. But he wants the power to be able to do what he wants without fear of sanction and all that type of stuff. So, like invading Ukraine. So he just wants to destabilize the U.S. He wants the U.S. out of NATO. He wants NATO to break up. That way he has no checks and balance on him. He wants to get rid of the UN, all that type of stuff. So that's what he wants. Am I going live tonight? No. Will Donald Trump face consequences for any of his many dirty deeds ever? Yes. Now, will he face legal consequence? I guess we can look at that and see. Is Zuckerberg supplying Facebook data to Russia? Yes. Will Donald Trump be held, what is the word, responsible for his deeds? Yes. Ace of Swords is a yes card. Six of Swords, transition. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, Three of Cups. There's celebration. So, yes, once there is an alliance, then he will have to face the truth. So, yes, he will. Will Russia face punishment for crimes against ours and other countries? Here's the thing about punishment. Only thing they can really do is sanction Russia, because they're not going to go to war with Russia because they got nukes too. So only thing we can really do is sanction Russia. And sanctions don't hurt Putin because he's a billionaire, because he took all their money. So that's pretty much the extent of punishment. You had a dream that Biden was elected and his VP was Obama. You researched it. It's illegal. Will your dream come true? No, because Obama cannot stand for re-election, and even in vice presidency, so he cannot be VP. Minus Trump's mentally ill base, what are the collective American people thinking? And are they feeling? And how are they feeling with what they are witnessing Trump and his administration doing in this country? So, the collective does not like it, naturally. We don't need to do reading on that one. They're stressed. I mean, you know how Just go through the chat or the comments sometime. The majority of this country did not vote for him. That's number one. The majority of this country does not want him there. That's number two. The majority of this country is either stressed or worried that he will never leave. So the collective is very worried, anxious, stressed, upset over Donald Trump being in the White House. I'll do it now. What heals the divide, and then we'll end this video. I'll do some more of the questions in their own videos. I just wanted to answer the ones I could answer without a reading. What will help heal the divide? 3 cards. I said this earlier. It's taking a chance and speaking to people. This is trying to hear where they're coming from. Chop wood is humility. This is being useful. This is doing something that maybe you wouldn't normally do, or maybe you would... being useful even after, because this is a broom and not some towering red oak tree or something. So this is being useful. This is coming down to a level to speak to those that you disagree with, coming to the edge. This is like the Fool card. This is like taking that leap of faith into this new journey. Co-create. This is working together to create something new. This is collaborations. So that is how we heal the divide. Have an actual conversation with people. Don't prejudge them just because they say they like Trump. People like a whole lot of things that other people don't like. Even ideologies. Doesn't mean you can't get along with them. At the very least, it doesn't mean you can't have a conversation that's civil. Now, if they turn in a completely different direction, their reaction is not your business. Just say, okay, conversation over. You in particularly, I cannot talk to. Let me try somebody else. But that is how we heal the divide. Is that something that I think we're going to do? No. But because we will always have partisanship. It will always exist. But that's what the cards say.